Well, good morning. No indicators. I think I've got some water in this one up here, and it blew the fuse on the indicator, then blew the fuse on the hazards. So yeah, looking at it, it were a little bit dull. So I reckon I got some water in there. So that's the job for today. It's been a funny old week. The weather's been mixed. We haven't really been anywhere. So yeah, it's a little bit of an update. I've been doing 1-2 jobs on the inside of the camper. I've fitted a new consumer board, which is working well. Yeah, just 1 or 2 bits and bobs what we've been doing. Decorated the corridor, so that's been nice to get that done. And yes, today, so it's new indicator day. So fitting the indicators themselves isn't a problem. Getting to the wires on the inside is a little bit more tedious, but these have got nice long leads on them, so it's just a case of unbolting the old indicators and yeah, bolting these back on, pushing the cables through, and Bob's your uncle. I think the trouble is with anything these days, well, 90% of the things come from China, and even though you buy some things from a proper electrical shop, you know, you don't know what you're paying and what you're getting out of it really. So comparing these together, so these are the old ones. You can see how they've faded, and like I say, I think the indicator's got water in there as well, but yeah, you can see the difference with the new ones. These are supposed to be IP rated, so yeah, same size and everything, but hopefully these will last a little bit longer than 4-5 years. So I don't want to be changing these every 5 years, do I? Well, that was a little bit of a success. Only took me 5 minutes, that first one. All the holes lined up and everything. Just had to slightly widen the hole going through into the cab, into the living space, as these have got like quick connectors on them. So I've done that. So the other side now. Same again, I've just had to widen that out with a, what's that, about a 10mm drill. I'll be sealing those up from the inside as well. They're very hard to get to from the outside here. Again, for connecting the wires up, I'll be using the BT connectors, which you saw on the last tube, which just basically, you can cut the wires, put the wires in a small pellet, and then just crimp them together. So yeah, I'm just about ready to fit this one. Like I say, surprised it's only took me 5 minutes to do that one. So probably took me longer to set up the camera and start filming, and you know. Anyway, right, fit this one. And that's it, done. So I'm just going to go on the inside now and connect up the lights. That's not been as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It's quite cold today, hence the body warmer, but I thought my fingers were going to be much colder and everything, but no, that's going all right. So the wiring up on the inside now is the easy part. So time for a cuppa, and then we'll wire that up. So yeah, this is the bedroom area. These are the bedroom cupboards. I've put some insulation on here, even though I've got vents in the corners to let air circulate. With them being wires coming through, I think the wires were actually getting cold from outside, and where the bolts come through for the cappings, I've insulated those as well. It's not been a problem anywhere else apart from here. So I've put some insulation on, because we're finding out that as clothes were getting slightly damp just in the corners. Like I say, it's where the abundance of cables are, where the cables go through to the eye level indicators. So yeah, I've changed that. This was just a mini trunking up here. It was just like a 50 by 25mm trunking. So I've insulated, I've took that off, insulated behind the cables and everything. So I've insulated the tops as well, and then reintroduced this skirting trunking, which covers all the cables now. So even though it's well insulated, it's also separated from the clothes. So yeah, it's one of them jobs what's evolved. I've just got the indicator cluster to wire up on this side. It's not the easiest of jobs, because obviously you're kneeling down on the bed here, you're working around that pillar, so it's a bit of a pain in the backside, to be honest with you. But no, I'm getting there. So another 20 minutes and this should be all wired up. So another job, like I say, it's nothing major. Not for you guys anyway to view, but a pain in the backside for me. The other thing, like I said, we've done is we've not insulated, but we've decorated this wall now. I'm just waiting for the surrounds coming for the light switches. So another little job what we're on with today is finishing the decoration on this wall. The toilet door just here, which is nicely camouflaged. Yeah, the toilet door was just a brown wooden veneer. Nothing special, just like what you would get in any caravan, I guess. This was just 6mm ply on this side, I think it were, or 3mm ply, and we painted that just to help the vinyl adhere to the wall. We didn't know what we're going to do with this corridor area. We didn't want it all looking the same. That is the camper. We wanted different areas where we could say, well, this is the corridor, and you know, that's the bedroom, this is the dining area, and that's the kitchen. So yeah, different little bits of different decoration, bring some colour into the camper and make it a little bit more homely and interesting. So this is vinyl. You see me use this in some of my other videos before. Self-adhesive. You can get it in hundreds of designs, and like I say, we've decided to do the vinyl for the corridor, so this is what we're on with today. So just one of the little jobs really, and then I'm going to continue on with the new consumer unit. So yeah, so I've got a new consumer unit to go in. The one what we've got at the minute is just very small, and I'm needing a little bit bigger, so I can run individual circuits off the isolators basically. Right, that's it, finished. So I've just been using a card to push into the corners to cut down. Just keeps your cuts nice and straight. Also, the card is ideal for if you do get any bubbles in this, then you can easily push the bubbles out with the card. So yeah, all finished. So yeah, that's what we've got. And the beauty is, with it being vinyl as well, It's a little bit like wallpaper. It's about £10 a roll for a 2 metre length, 650 wide. About £10. In 18 months' time, 2 years' time, whenever, if we get bored of this, we can just change it. You know, it's just a case of, I don't know whether I would pull it off and stick some more on, or whether I just stick some more directly on top of this. But yeah, it's easily changeable. So I've just ordered the covers for these light switches. I've just ordered those, so they'll be coming sometime this week, hopefully. So yeah, next job. So let's have a look at the new consumer unit. It is a 6-way with a 100 amp isolator switch, and it is an all weatherproof one as well. A lot of the consumer units these days seem to be going metal, certainly the ones from Screwfix are, and to feel the weight of the metal ones, we're just no. So I went for all weather one, not that it's going outside, but what I believe is the quality of them, as you can see, is a little bit better. So looking at this then, as I've said, this is to replace the consumer unit in the electric cupboard on the camper. Now the problem is with that one, it's only 2-way one, and then because I've got different circuits, lighting circuits, well, I'm actually putting a lighting circuit in for this area here. That's the only 240 lighting we've got. Cooker, water heater, electric heater, and sockets, kitchen sockets, they'll be on one circuit, and then sort of like the 240 electric heating in the bathroom there. So I wanted individual circuits. So this is the current setup, which, as you can see, I've got things divided off here, and then we come out, and then I've got things divided off here, which, even though it's still okay and I can isolate different circuits, I just wanted to maybe just alter this. I may put the unit slightly further up. It will give me more room to move this about. I think one of the things what I did when I made this electric cupboard, I spaced everything out so I had plenty of room. So I had plenty of room. Now I'm thinking, well, I can make it a little bit more compact. I can put more stuff in here if I need to, and yeah, that's it really. So you can see that all is all finished now, which is looking much better. So yeah guys, not a lot happening. Okay, the weather's been a little bit mixed. When it has been nice and really nice and sunny, we've been outside walking, and we've been out with the detectors, so we've been enjoying, you know, the sunshine like most of us probably have been. And the days when it's been a little bit like this, I've been doing 1 or 2 little jobs inside. So nothing major, nothing fantastic, certainly nothing exciting. So just a little bit of a quick catch up, just to let you know we're still here. I have been working on the design of the crawl through, so hopefully that's coming up in a few weeks as well. So yeah, stick around basically. Thanks again.